It's an emergency meeting of the People's Democratic Party Board of Trustees holding outside the party secretariat in Abuja. The meeting is convened to receive a report from the committee that was set up last week to wade into the face-off between Mr. Samuel Anyanwu and Okoye over the position of the party's national secretary. The BoT chairman explains why the meeting is holding outside the party secretariat.
We must also acknowledge the unfortunate incident that took place during our last Board of Trustees meeting. As a result, the BoT has resolved that until the security situation is effectively addressed, its subsequent meetings will be held outside of the party secretariat.
The meeting then proceeds into a closed-door session. About an hour later, the chairman of the Board of Trustees briefs journalists on the outcome of their deliberations.
The BoT charges the National Working Committee of a great party to recognize and immediately swear in Honorable Sunday Okoye as the National Secretary of the PDP in obedience to the judgment of the Court of Appeal.
At a separate news conference, the PDP Youth Coalition is asking the Board of Trustees to allow the ongoing legal process to take its course instead of taking a position on the matter.
Looking into this matter and the possible ways of ending this crisis, the Youth Coalition resolved as follows: that the Board of Trustees should not take position that would undermine the peaceful resolution of the conflict. Allow the court process to continue so as to resolve the conflict through a constitutional means without interference and prejudice.
The latest tussle for the position of the National Secretary of the PDP started last year when some members of the party from the Southeast nominated Mr. Okoye to replace Samuel Anyanwu, whom they say had resigned to contest the Imo State governorship election. What started like an in-house disagreement snowballed into a major crisis and a fisticuff at the meeting of the BoT last week. As it stands, both the PDP Governors Forum, some members of the PDP National Working Committee, and the Board of Trustees are in support of the appeal court judgment that affirms Mr. Okoye as the PDP National Secretary. For now, Mr. Okoye is awaiting a swearing-in by the party's National Working Committee in compliance to the decisions of the BoT and the governors.
Don't worry, I have to answer. They are calling me.